Fanning over the controller?
Okay. The strongest friendships are the ones where you know you won't hate each other for handing over the controller for the lamest segment of the game.
I am getting vague tweeted right now.
So, I guess one thing we should mention is that this is now Tornado Mach 2? Mark 2? Mark 2.
Oh, yeah.
It is not exactly clear other than the targeting that I guess got added.
I mean, the plane is different.
But I wonder if I was just forgetting to, like... I think I was forgetting to target before. I think I forgot that you can do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just forgot. And, the plane... Yeah, the plane... Well, the plane actually isn't too different right now. What's gonna make it different later on is when it changes shape to better handle the laser. Somehow the shape improves its handling of the laser.
The aerodynamicness that is not improved in the slightest. It's actually made bulkier.
Yep. Hope you know what you're doing. Watch this.
Watch this.
First, we're gonna switch modes. I'm gonna throw you off of the ship because you're a fucking waste of space.
It's cool now.
Yeah, it is cool.
I wonder if something in that shape could even fly.
I don't know. You got me, Chief.
Because just engineering-wise, we've made planes the way that they are for reasons.
Yeah.
But I am no engineer, let it be said. So perhaps it works after all.
Maybe if the jet's powerful enough, it doesn't matter what shape it is. No, that's not true. That's total nonsense.
Do you ever hope they,
Oh, God.
How do you feel about Sonic Adventure 3?
No point at this point.
Do you want it?
No. I don't. I mean, what would it be? It would just be the next Sonic game. Doesn't really matter, in my opinion. Like, what do audience members expect from, okay.
They want this style back.
Terribly. I'm actually doing really badly. Oh my god.
They honestly just want that style back. They want the, you know, the mission system back. They want, the different character play styles to be back. They want the general story style to be back.
God, I've definitely forgotten how
the
to...
Chow Garden especially. Honestly, okay, let's be fucking real here. Everybody just wants a fucking Chow Garden game.
Just make that by itself.
Like, if they made a Chow Garden game, I can guarantee you that, like, all of the requests for Sonic Adventure to be back would drop by, like, 70 to 80%.
That's probably true. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't care. Oops.
Careful.
Keep moving. It has been a while since I have played this, I can tell, because I've forgotten how to avoid everything in this.
Just fire at the center, and then you should be fine here.
Yeah,
there we go.
I was a little defeated. Wow, I forgot how to play this well. Oh, that's okay. We made it. We made it in one take. No health left, but that's okay.
You usually play on a different controller. In your own, like, on a one-player basis, without the world watching.
Yeah. No, I've clearly forgotten how to play this.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
We gotta land. Too bad this thing doesn't have any landing gear.
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
You know, you could change mode.
Could change mode.
There's so many ways this could be different, you know? You don't have to fight half of the things you fight in the air.
Wow.
Alright.
This thing is really
I'm surprised that Tails doesn't eject. Captain going down with the ship.
No target lock now.
You just fly out.
Find Amy.
Do you want to play the, this area?
So here
Sure.
we go.
Here we go!
Ooh, I'm a ghost.
Don't get too many ideas, you fool.
Don't tell me what to do, Eggman.
You haven't seen the power
You can't tell me when to think.
really has.
So,
Load at this.
oh,
There
get a
we
load
go.
of this.
That's another voice
That's a
line.
great sample. So, now the ship has changed form and the layout is totally different. Kind of.
Oh wow.
As it is a different setup.
Did you see that?
Yes, we had a cutscene that showed us that.
Sonic's
Sonic is exactly how I feel there, honestly.
Sonic doesn't give a shit about the things Tails is impressed by.
The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck. Right down. If you can make
So Skydeck implies that there's like a whole like underbelly to the ship that's like 6 times the size of the adventure map.
You do basically only stay on the top of the map, honestly.
This must be the way to the sky deck.
You good there, Sonic?
Sonic's a little drunk.
Just feeling a little bit tipsy.
It's way up in the air. The oxygen levels are thinning out.
Oh god, this is one of my
You can jump around.
Yeah, I guess you can. I don't know. You
does
do have
feel bad,
You do
yeah.
have some issues with the cameras at times.
Yeah. You gotta be light with your jumps.
You start having to be very, very careful, and you can't just spin dash through everything like in the first level. You gotta be a little bit careful with what you're doing.
Yeah, although it is nice that Sonic just suction cups to those. Oh, 2 lives. Nice.
Would be a little bit hard without that, without the suction cupping.
Just cling for your. Wow.
This is what. This
Oh,
is
no.
exactly why I don't jump.
Oh, why'd you do that?
I wonder why. I wonder why. It was almost as if I was incentivized to jump.
Well, I meant the homing attack. How'd you get there?
I have no idea.
That was interesting.
Why do I want speed right now? I don't want speed right now. I could jump. Okay, this is. Ah, I thought it would be in the center. Why is it not in the center? So I like teleported through that first time. It was interesting. It skipped like a whole like section.
Yeah, I saw that. And then this is a little weird because like they don't keep up the auto scroll, I guess you call it, or no, not auto scroll, the auto run.
Oh, come on. Fine,
Getting
we'll
a
do it your
little
way. What?
Now you do have to jump once you get towards the top, or that can happen.
Yeah, timing.
There's a rhythm. Woohoo! Sonic's so excited to die.
Woo!
Can't believe I finally get to die here.
Just don't fall. Just don't fall. Just don't fall!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is one of the most nerve-wracking stages for various reasons. Oh god.
You have no ring. You have no ring.
I have no ring? Oh god.
You'll need a ring. You'll need to find someone to give you a ring. Make your
I'll take
life
that.
safe and meaningful.
Need to find a ring.
You have 2 rings.
It's a metaphor for life.
You have them
Need to find a ring. Need to find that wedding ring to bring yourself like some amount of meaning to your life.
Yeah, Sonic is actually about
No other meanings exist, only marriage.
Yeah. That okay? Is it broken? Oh wait, do it again. Oh, you have to do the rocket again. That's interesting. I've never seen it do that before.
This section breaks all the time in Sonic Adventure DX!
Oh, nice. now you start from down here.
That breaks all the time in Sonic Adventure DX. That's like an infamous glitch, honestly, in this version of the game.
That's surprising.
And I think that the modders tried to fix it, but it still breaks.
Yeah, I never had that problem on the Dreamcast version.
That's just it. It's perfect on the Dreamcast version. There's various stuff that is just straight up broken in Sonic Adventure DX. That's the thing that you always gotta keep in mind. Best place to play it if you want to just not have to fiddle around with a whole bunch of mods and whatnot is just play the Dreamcast version. But of course it's hard because you gotta buy a Dreamcast.
It's true.
Gotta get Sonic Adventure, which probably costs like $100 because it's probably like a rare and sought after game.
I have both at this point. I mean, I have the Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 on the Dreamcast. I got in a huge disagreement with a friend in middle school once about whether Sonic Adventure 2 was on the Dreamcast or not.
Really?
Yeah, they were
because
like,
they thought it was only on the GameCube?
yeah, if I was only on the GameCube, they were like, no, it's only on the GameCube. I'm like, I literally have a copy of it at home on the Dreamcast.
Wow. I can understand it. I can semi-understand it. Did they just not know anything about the Dreamcast?
Probably, yeah. Most of them don't know anything about Most of my friends didn't know much about the Dreamcast. I might have been the only person in my friend group who had a Dreamcast. I went ahead and grabbed a bunch of the some of the most popular games for it. So I have Jet Set Radio. I have is it called Space Channel 9 or something?
Yes.
Like that? Yeah. Wow, that usually never breaks.
Like I said. So one of the reasons why a lot of stuff breaks in Sonic Adventure DX is because they raised the frame rate from 30 FPS to 60 FPS, and that broke a lot of logic points.
Oh, yeah. That's no good.
So there's various like enemy behavior, various physics objects that just like break because it's 60 FPS.
I guess they weren't thinking about that when they wanted to make the game look faster.
Yeah, they
like
did.
It runs better.
They really just like did not.
They're like, look, it runs better.
They really should like make a remaster or a remake of this game at this point. The only thing is I would worry about like just how much they would change. So maybe not, but I do wish that there was a version of the game that was just like glitch free.
I also have I have Crazy Taxi 1 and 2 on Dreamcast. And I have Typing of the Dead, which is my one of my most prized items.
How much does it go for? It goes for a lot, doesn't it?
Well, when I picked it up, it was $20, even with the keyboard.
Wow.
So now, I don't know. Probably the place that the times that it would cost a lot is if you got like a mint condition copy where it hasn't been opened and the keyboard is still in box. That I would imagine goes for quite a bit. I would look it up. I left my phone in the other room.
There was some very interesting things going on just now with like reverse controls.
Yeah, with Sonic being backed up. Ah, yes. The next challenge, getting off the ladder.
Getting off the ladder.
I don't know if it's clear to people watching this, but the reason why the level went sideways, I think, is it's implied that Eggman is trying to throw Sonic off the ship, so he's flying sideways now.
It could be they transformed it, right?
It could be that too. But luckily, Eggman is a fool and decided to... just when I try to make fun of Eggman, Sonic decides to become a practical joke on screen. Eggman, however, is a fool and designs all of his ships to be Sonic levels, so Sonic can easily run on them no matter what angle they're at.
This was something I made fun of in the Rain World review, where no matter what you think about like how a villain is like stopping a player, like they have like these design levels that are level designer like designing for a player to be able to beat it.
Yeah.
But a villain should never do that.
That's true. It's like, here's how I'm going to stop you now, Sonic. Here are 3 enemies in a perfect assembly line that you can hop on and get to my brain. Thanks, Eggman. What? No! I'm trying to hurt you. Oh my god, how do you beat me?
So you can get lost here. I might get lost here. No, good, okay.
You got the cutscene.
Yeah.
You went exactly where you need to be.
Honestly, you can get lost there. That's like the #1 place where people get lost.
Yeah,
is
if you
like
don't realize,
the carrier in general.
I don't know if it was that area or some other area, but you can get to Eggman's console of control and then make his ship or make his seat move back and go to his lounge room.
I think it's when you come back here once the ship like beaches itself. Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah. Yeah, spoiler alert, Eggman loses.
I bet you never expected that to come.
There he is, the saddest character in this game. He's sad.
So you say.
Sad.
I was not that sad when I last replayed this, okay? Everybody's like, E102 Gamma is such a tragic character that makes me cry, and it's like, it's really not that sad, guys.
Well, he manages to get freed, so it's fine. It's like, if you don't realize that what he's doing is actually rescuing his brother Rin, then it seems like it's really, like Shakespearean almost. I don't know. Maybe Shakespearean isn't the right word.
I think you don't know.
What's the word I want? I guess tragic. There's just a lot of death, which is why I thought of Shakespeare. Yeah, you also, pathetic fight.
All the character fights are pathetic. Sonic is just overpowered. You can do that. It's like how you're overpowered in like a beat 'em up game compared to like a fighting game. because you have like all these stun frames, you have very little recovery frames, whereas like the enemies still have to deal with all of that.
Yep.
Amy!
Amy, out of my way.
Out of my way. You listen to my finger, girl. You listen to my finger.
Don't hurt him.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I never imagined you have empathy for robots, Amy.
No skin off my chest if you die.
You must have your reasons. That's kind of a cool line.
Yep.
Hey, the ship is
Kind of a cool attitude to have.
Oh man, are you saying Sonic's cool?
Hurry, Tails.
Maybe.
That's so passe.
You're just supposed to hate Sonic. You're just supposed to call him a
Don't you
practical
know?
joke.
If you're a real Sonic fan, you trash Sonic at all angles.
I still think the dog's kind of cool.
This is perfect. I hate Sonic.
I play C102. What you got to say for yourself? You just tried to kill me. I killed you instead.
Auto recovery. What's really interesting is this is actually the start of his adventure.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'll never be okay again.
Egg carrier's losing
I've seen
altitude.
things.